In today's video, we will be taking over Olympique Lyonnais. The club used to be among the biggest French clubs, but moving today, it is not the case anymore. On August 23, 2024, a news break out that the club is willing to sell most of its players to meet the sales target. And with this, it is still hard to believe that this is the same club who won 7 league titles in a row back in 2002. As their new manager, our goal is to rebuild this team from scratch by selling most of their first 11 players. Well, we will be accepting every offer for a player who is about 25, and in this way we have to generate a minimum of 100 million in season 1. So this is the initial team that we have, where most of the players are going to get transfer listed. Well, the first player is going to be Anthony Lopez, who used to be our first team goalkeeper. His market value is 10.5 million, and if we get 15 million for him, that will be a great deal. Well, I have transfer listed Tagliafico as well. His market value is 12 million, and we can get like 17 or 18 million for him as well. Whereas Mata will also be on the transfer list. So do Matic, who is 34 years of age. His current value is 7 million. We will try to get at least more than 10 million. Well, I have not transfer listed Lacazette because I still believe that he is going to play a crucial role in this campaign, but if any offer comes for him, then we have to accept it in order to generate the 100 million cash. Well, the first player to leave the club is Tagliafico to Lazio for a fee of 19 million, followed by Tolisso to Juventus for a fee of 10 million, whereas we have managed to sold our first team goalkeeper Lopez to Rennes for a staggering fee of 20 million. And with these three sales, we have managed to generate 49 million, but still we have to think about the other 51 million. Well, after the departure, this is going to be our first 11. As you can see, I have changed a bit in the formation. Cherki is now playing on an attacking midfield role, whereas the rest of the formation remains the same. On the wing position, we have Benrahma and Nuama. Talking about Benrahma, he is with us for a 1-year loan deal from West Ham United, and if we see today, his market value is around 15 million, and they are not going to let him go for 20 million. Plus, he's already 27 years of age, so we have to see how he performed in his first year in the French league. Instead, I think we have to go for Ernest Nuama, who is only 19 years of age. His market value is 9 million, so let's try to break this deal under 15 million. So straight away, I'm going to start the offer with 11 million, so let's see how they respond. They want Cherki plus 2.8 million, who is going to be a crucial player in our plan, so I'm going to offer 13 million, so let's see how they respond, and here you go, the deal is done. So finally, Nuama is going to be with us on a permanent deal, and he's going to stay with us for a 5-year contract, and he will be earning 15k per week. Moving to the midfield, here we have Cherki, who's only 19 years of age. He can play on the wings as well as attacking midfielder. He's got 84 dribbling and 72 passing, 5-star weak foot and 5-star skill move, and is definitely going to lead our midfield. He will be joined by Mangala, another player on loan from Nottingham Forest, and his performance at the end of the season will determine whether we have to buy him or not. And he will be joined by Kakaret, another young player, only 23 years of age, but his stats are mind-blowing. Talking about the left back, here we have Henrique, and looking at his stats, clearly we need to find a good left back for this team because he is already 29 years of age, and looking at his physical and defending, this is not going to work. And for the left back position, we have signed Aaron Hickey from Brentford for a fee of 15 million. With Aaron Hickey finally here at Olympique Lyonnais, he will be joined by Maitland-Niles, and on the centre back position we have O'Brien and Celtasar, who is yet another player loaned out from Southampton. With this, our team looks sorted, but still we have to figure out a way to generate nearly 50 million cash. Talking about the tactical vision, I'm going to use a custom format where defensive style is going to be pressure on heavy touches, while build-up play will be balanced and chance creation is going to be possession. I have also changed the team width to 45 while depth is going to be 60. The instruction I have given to Kakaret will be staying back, while attacking and interception are going to be conservative, while the same thing is going to be applied on both the center backs. And with that, let's see how this team performed in its first season. So now we are in the January transfer window, and we have managed to sell another player, that is Lovren, to Lille for a fee of 1.5 million, and with that we have managed to generate approximately 50 million, but we still have to generate the other 50, and for that we have to make some tough decisions and try to offload some big players. So I have decided to put the captain of the team, Lacazette, on the transfer list, as he is currently valued around 17 million, and I think we can get more than 20 for him. And right after that, we have received an offer from Aston Villa. They are willing to offer 19 million, so let's try to get at least or more than 20 million. So I'm going to start the offer with 22 million. Let's see how they respond, and here you go, we have sold Lacazette to Aston Villa, and in his absence Orban is going to be the first team striker for this team. Well, we have just sold Lacazette and I really don't know why Lucas Perry, our main goalkeeper, is worried about his position. And right after that, we have managed to sell Henrique to Al Ahly for a fee of 3 million and now only 25 million left. And right before the transfer window closes, we have managed to sell Al Rouge to Ajax for a fee of 3 million. Well, the January transfer window is over and we still have to generate the remaining 22 million, and if we fail to do so, this money will get deducted in the next year transfer budget. After completing our first season, I have to say we did pretty well as we have finished 4th in the table. That means Champions League football confirmed for next season. And of course, PSG are the league winner this season, although I would love to finish in the Europa League spot, which we'll discuss in a bit. But before that, let's see how we have done in the Coupe National France. And here you go, we are not in the finals, not in the semi-finals as well. As in the round of 32, RC Lens knocked us out 3-1. And with that, let's take a look at the stats. Who is the top scorer and the top assister for this season? Well, with the departure of Lacazette, it is Orban who has managed to score 20 goals and is the top scorer as he has provided 2 assists as well in just 22 games. Moreover, he was not far behind from the top scorer award as well, as he was just 3 goals behind Kylian Mbappe. Well, Benrahma is the top assister for this season. He has provided 10 assists and scored 14 goals in just 34 games. That is a total of 24 goals contribution, but his loan is set to expire. He will be back with West Ham United with the new season, but with the way he has performed in his first season, I think we have to sign him back. Well, the other player who is going to be with his parent club next season, it is Oral Mangala. His loan is also set to expire. Well, he has scored 4 goals and provided 3 assists in 29 games, but in his case, I'm not really sure if you're going to sign him back or not, because as you can see, he's valued around 16.5 million, as there are other players who are ready to play regular football. Name a few. We have John Lapennant, who is 21 years of age. It definitely looks promising. He's got 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. He's got 71 physical, 73 dribbling and 71 pace. Moreover, we have managed to offload 4 players from the team in order to generate 100 million cash. The first one is going to be Matic, who will be joining West Ham United for a fee of 5 million, whereas Maitland-Niles to Lazio for a fee of 16 million, while Mata will be joining Athletic Club for 7.5 million, and the last one, Okoku, will be joining Brighton for a fee of 3.5 million. And with these departures, we have completed our first target to generate 100 million in the first season. So season 2 is here, and if we compare it with season 1, we have sold like most of the senior players in this team, and if I recall, it is like 10 to 11 players for sure. Well, this is the team that we have for season 2, and the first thing I'm going to do is to bring back Benrahma from his parent club West Ham United. Well, his market value is 21 million, which is exactly 5 million more than what he had last month. So I'm going to start the offer with 19 million. Let's see how they respond, and here you go, the deal is done. So Benrahma is finally back at Olympique Lyonnais, but this time on a permanent deal. With Benrahma in the team, he will be joined by Orban, who was the top scorer last season. He has increased up to 76, and he will be joined by Nuama, who is 77. Well, our midfield is looking sorted as well. As you can see, Cheki has increased up to 76 overall. He will be joined by Kakarot, who is 79 and the club captain. Whereas this season, Lapennant will get the chance he was looking for. He will be playing regularly in the first 11. Well, talking about the defense, here we have Kombedi on the right back position. Well, with the departure of Maitland-Niles, he is going to replace him on the centre back position. We are going to have O'Brien joined by Adrilson, whereas on the left back position, we have Aaron Hickey, who has increased up to 78, where he has performed so good in the first season that he's been called to the national team. And on the goalkeeping position, we have Perry, who has increased up to 79. And these are going to be our substitute bench. As you can see, the youth academy player Lemoyne has increased up to 71, whereas another youth academy player Diawara has been promoted to the senior team. As you can see, he's already 71 at the age of just 19. His dribbling and physical are 71 as well. While talking about another player, here we have Alvaro, who has returned from his loan spell. At the age of just 22, he's got a massive 83 physical and 71 dribbling, and he's going to play a supportive role this season. But still, I believe that this team requires a supportive fullback because we only have Kombedi and Hickey in the team. And for that, we have signed Timothy Pembele from Sunderland for a fee of only 6.5 million. So after completing season 2, we have finished 3rd in the table. That means Champions League football confirmed, which is better than previous season 4th place. And if you see up, it is PSG who has won this season, but we have reduced the gap to 12 points. Let's see how we have done in the Coupe National. We are not in the finals, not in the semi-finals, as well as in the round of 16. It was AS Monaco who defeated us 3-1, and in the final they got defeated by PSG 3-2. Talking about the Europa League, we have somehow survived the group as we have finished second while Inter tops, but in the preliminary round it was Lazio who knocked us out 5-2. And with that, let's see who is the top scorer and the top assister for this season. Well, this season once again Orban is the top scorer as he has scored 28 goals while providing 3 assists, and with that he has won the Golden Boot as he has scored 23 goals in the league. Whereas Ernest Nuama is the top assister, he has provided 12 assists while scoring 9 goals. And if we go down, our supporting striker Cadevera has scored 10 goals while providing 7 assists, and the youngster Lemoyne has scored 5 goals and provided 1 assist in 20 games. And another player from the youth academy, Mohamedou Diawara, has scored 4 goals while providing 3 assists in 20 games. And if we move up, our club captain Kakarot has scored 9 goals and provided 5 assists in 38 games. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.